Welcome to the Retro Video Store Podcast.
Hey everyone, this is Eric with the Retro Video Store Podcast. Just dropping a quick note to say we apologize for not having a regular episode. This week we had a cavalcade of technical issues that caused us not to be able to put together a full podcast. I will blame David and his faulty hotel Wi-Fi, but that's kind of mean, so I don't really want to blame David, but it really is mostly faulty hotel Wi-Fi. We all sat down and we were going to talk about The Shining. And I must tell you, it was an amazing podcast. We actually stuck to the movie this time. It was kind of crazy. We didn't talk about green chili and we didn't talk about New Mexico that much. We talked about our dads a little bit, I think, because, this movie is a lot about being scared of your dad and the unpredictability of having an alcoholic father, which I did. And, rest in peace, Pops, but he kind of loved this movie in an unironic fashion because it's scary. So we talked about all the themes of alcoholism and cycles of violence, isolation and madness, the supernatural, family dynamics, the whole the power of the mind, loss of identity, symbolism and Native American imagery, alcoholism and addiction. We talked about all of that stuff, and we actually focused on the movie for once. It was really, really good. And of course, something happens and we don't have a full episode. So yeah, I apologize for that. We will circle back to The Shining, probably closer to spooky season, because we kind of have things filled out in the coming months for Fantasy February, which will start out with Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which we're recording tonight, and hopefully we'll have no technical issues, knock on wood. And we're going to move into The Princess Bride and a couple of other fantasy movies. I think Fellowship of the Ring, the first Lord of the Rings movie, and of course the cheesy The Sword and the Sorcerer, and then we'll move on to other movies. But yeah, I apologize. It was actually a really good podcast. We were all proud of it. We were even texting each other going, man, that was really good. We did a really good job. And of course, it didn't turn out that well. So I apologize. But hopefully we can make it up to you with some good episodes coming up. If you want to send us an email, rvspodcast222@gmail.com. We are on Instagram, and we are on Threads coming up, and Facebook. So once again, I apologize for not having a full episode this week. Technical issues. Hope everybody has a good week, and hopefully you'll hang out with us later on when we get some more new episodes. Thanks a lot.